Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm bringing you a Watch Dogs 2 video update, of course. It is based on release date, news, and gameplay, story trailers, and wish list, of course. So, the original Watch Dogs was met with a lukewarm reception with it launched back in 2014. The ambitious open world adventure simply couldn't live up to the ludicrous amount of hype lauded upon it. Despite being commercial success, many fans felt the game should have been so much better than it was, and it appeared that Watch Dogs 2 aims to rectify such mistakes made by Watch Dogs, the first Watch Dogs release. If you remember when the first Watch Dogs was released, it was such a hiatus about the game that people thought it was going to be such a great game. But apparently it only succeeded commercial-wise, leading to believe that the game actually succeeded, but it never did. Video game-wise, in stores, it actually fell short of its projection sales. But now, after a few years of waiting, it hit projection sales about 2015 to 16. It hit its actual projection sales because the game didn't live up to its name. However, Watch Dogs 2 will now rectify the mistake made by Watch Dogs with the first Watch Dogs and with Aiden Pierce being a monotone character. And what makes it better is that this character is actually a character of color, which basically means that the character is not an actual, like most games have a certain type of character, right? Like a one-dimensional character. This character is from a different culture, born in Oklahoma, obviously, but with family that guarantees it has a different culture from what you're used to. And not only that, the character is of colored skin, which means it's going to be more diverse. And the character seems to be having more of an upbeat attitude. He's there to rectify and bring upon vengeance at the fact that he was actually jailed for something or a hack that went wrong during a certain time or a year of his lifetime, in which case the game would not fail to go over and will surely rectify what mistake was that. And he's willing to fix that mistake, but through hacking, he's gonna receive that vengeance through hacking, and he's gonna make that up through hacking the fact that he was actually jailed because of the simple fact of a mistake that happened many years ago. Let's continue. Set in the sun-baked city of San Francisco, Watch Dogs 2 plants you in the shoes of Marcus Holloway, a young hacktivist armed with an arsenal of creative new weapons and hacking abilities. From what little we have seen thus far, the sequel has improved upon everything that hindered the original, giving the world a much-needed sense of personality and a better sense of engrinding themselves to the character. Now, what that means is that the game will definitely outstage the first Watch Dog that came out that took place in Chicago with the character named Aiden Pierce. This time around, we have Marcus Holloway, and he will put everything and all his might to the test as he gets through, of course, mercenaries and gang members out in the streets of San Francisco, the wonderful, lovely city of San Francisco, that is, which is on my bucket list, which I have not gone yet, but it's on my bucket list. Looks like a lovely city. So Watch Dogs 2 is set to launch this year, 2016, so we only have a few months to go until Ubisoft's next adventure is upon us. So Watch Dogs 2 release date, when it is coming out, Watch Dogs 2 will be launching for PS4, Xbox One, and PC on November 15th, 2016. So ladies and gentlemen, we have quite a ways there before we get there. We have July, August, September, October. You have 4 months and probably a week before you even get this game on your hand. So with that being said, there's also been an E3 trailer release. This short is only 2 minutes long. You know E3 trailers, they're not very long. And as we go through the summer, we're going to get more information on Watch Dogs, the game series. Now, there's one thing that has gotten to my attention, and I'm going to get to that right now. And it has to do something with the character's race, apparently. Which, quite frankly, I don't know why is that an issue, being that the times we live in now is very diverse. So for those of you who complain like babies, talking about like, oh, why the character has to be black. Why the character have to be black? Because we're in a diverse time frame right now as we go on into the future. Right now, we have Hispanics, we have blacks, even have Hispanics living in England, for peak's sake. And you're gonna tell me like, oh my God, why does it have to be black? Aiden Pierce was a one-sided dimensional character. No offense. I didn't buy the game because of that, because it was just a one-sided dimensional character. Me, on the other hand, I don't like to play with one-sided dimensional characters. I want to see the emotions reflected on the character. This guy, he was good at doing what he did. He made the game interesting, of course, with the whole Rossi Fremont, the blackout in Chicago. But quite frankly, it's just his personality that made the game very dull. Overall, what I'm going to say to you guys right now, right here, is that this is BS. The fact that you guys want to act like little babies and complain, the simple fact that the character is actually indeed black, you have no jurisdiction in that. And number two, you have no decision in that. You're just a gamer, you play the game, you sit and you test it. You're not the one that makes the game. Ubisoft, they like to test the waters, and we know this. So I don't understand why is it such a big issue that all of a sudden that you have a black character in the game and everybody wants to go up in arms. First and everything is going to make the game more interesting. And number two, the reason why it makes the game more interesting because most likely his parents, of course, different culture background from what you're used to in the USA. And number one, who's born in Oklahoma. One of the states probably denies climate change and denies they cannot even have solar panels because apparently we don't get any sun. But last time I checked, yes you do. Now, anyways, thank you very much for watching this video, and if you have anything to say with what I just said about you, about hating the fact that there's a black character, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll put you on your way, and I'll block you afterwards. Thank you very much, and have a great day. And for those of you who listen and had the patience and are with me in citing on this, don't forget to press the subscribe button, and don't forget to leave a like, and also follow me up on Twitter. So if you have an issue with me liking the fact that the character is black, then I'm about to take you on in the comments, and I'm about to let you know how it really is, and I'm about to block you. So hopefully you're not one of those people that will get blocked today. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I will expand further on this video.